people are packing their bags ready for Crow with Knife to take off. That's right, Call Gang, what it do, man? Today we're talking about Crow with Knife and how the holder count continues to increase. The community continues to grow, and we are in that pivotal moment where in the markets, the macro environment is going one way, but cryptos are going another. We see cryptos continue to get more traction. Can people continue to talk about cryptos? So a lot of things going on right now. We're going to talk about it, but before we do, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, turn on those notifications. And the link to the Discord is in the description. So join the Discord. It's been a lot of fake pages of me on Discord. When you join Discord, I am the only crypto troll in there. So if somebody come asking you for money and stuff like that, I would never do that, guys. Never in my life will I DM you asking for you to do anything. So be aware and on the lookout for that. It's crazy how much we have grown to create, fake pages of me. And I'm only at 7K subscribers, so it's only going to get more. So I'm letting you guys know early. Enough of that. Let's get into it, though. Let's talk about it. Where we at with price right now. So we looking at Call, Crow with Knife right now. Call is ranked number 4 out of all the crypto projects on the Chronos as far as trading volume. Now, Call has been slowly creeping up, trying to get back up to that number 1 spot. Shout out to Mary. Mary always stays in the top 3 as well. But we can see Crow and Knife is currently at a $15 million market cap. Now, one of the beautiful things about this is we at that moment in time, if we go back to 2024, we can see in April, we took off like crazy. We went from a $12 million market cap all the way up to a $70 million market cap. Now, a lot of people will say this was the actual bull market. People have been saying that. People been saying, man, 2024 was looking greater than 2025. But I will say also that a lot of macro stuff going on, man. A lot of things with the tariffs, with the interest rates. The money printer hasn't been cut on yet. We got a potential upcoming war. So all these things play somewhat of a factor, especially with the new asset class like crypto. And, some of these projects that's on chains that's not getting a lot of volume. Also, that's lower market caps, they're going to take the biggest hits because they're lower market caps and they don't have a lot of volume. So that's a part of the crypto space. But we can see Crow with Knife is really just being or really consolidating at these prices. It's been consolidating for quite a while now, for a couple of months now. So that just gives us a better buying opportunity. And we can see the holder count is at 12.9K, man. So almost at 13,000 holders on the Chronos blockchain. It's probably like over 20,000 holders across all the different blockchains. But I just like to look at, Chronos because that is the home of Crow with Knife. Now, right now, it's more people selling at the moment in time. Is 108 buys, 190 sales. But it is more buy volume. So 25K buy volume over 19K sale volume. So that's always good to look or see. And then we see the GoPlus security currently has no issues, man. So that's something that I continue to check up on because these things can change. But for the time being, things are looking good for Call. So something else, man. Crypto tweets. Crypto is all about community, and these tokens have the active communities on crypto tweets. And we can see Call is coming in at number 1. So Crow and Knife, the community is still vibrant, is still building, and that's one of the reasons why I'm still bullish on Call. The community plays a big role in this. A lot of people underestimate communities and meme coins, but you gotta have that cult-like community, and Crow with Knife has that. And we see that by prices pretty much consolidating. It's the buyers against the sellers, and people are accumulating more bags at these levels. So that gives us conviction in our project as we continue to see the holder count increase. Now, something else, man. WoolSwap just did a daily boost. So the daily boost tokens are Moon and Call on the Chronos blockchain. So starting now, all trades above tokens yield you double points towards season 13 with $5,000 in prizes for the next 48 hours. Moon has already activated or it has already active 3x boost for the whole season. So Crow and Knife, you trade Crow and Knife, call on Wolf Swap. You get points towards the season 13, and you can potentially win up to $5,000 in prizes. Very bullish. And last but not least, I know I talked about this, but the Crow and Knife and the Stargate Finance partnership, they led the charge to integrate Layer Zero into Chronos by using cutting edge technology. Call is now live on Stargate alongside USDC and ETH. Your crows can now fly free across 50 plus blockchains and burn 0.77 each time. So Crow and Knife is officially a deflationary token, especially once you bridge over your coins. And that's going to help take even more call out of circulation and help it even make it even more scarce. And we're gonna see, man, a supply crunch once we, actually get into that altcoin season. Now, when is it going to happen? Who knows? All this macro stuff gotta calm down, man. I think that the powers to be, they did cause a lot of these things, because if nothing would have happened after the election, honestly, I think we would have been going crazy as far as altcoins. But a lot of things happened, a lot of things were said. So where we at right now, and it is what it is, and we just gotta kind of play along with what's going on in the markets. But I do think November is usually a good month for the crypto space. Am I saying everything's gonna take off at one time in November? No, I think it's gonna, you're gonna have outliers. You're gonna have projects that casually go up in between now or from now to November. But at the same time, I do think November has historically been, one of the tops. Now, is it gonna be that this way this time? Man, I'm telling you, it's hard to predict the future. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but if you have a good asset, if that asset, especially with meme coins, have community, people have conviction in it, then nothing has really changed as far as the project goes. Yes, the macro environment things are doing what they do, but at the end of the day, if nothing has changed, you just continue to buy, the projects that you have conviction in. So, Crypto Troll, that's my video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, turn on those notifications, man. I'm out of here.